One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the five, roaming the paint. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Curry passes to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Curry, wide open, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Lets it go with the three, and that one's good, Champagnie.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. And another shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. A nice shot by Sohan.
Continuing to move the feet. Sohan found some daylight for the score.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Once again, Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's Curry. He's got 6. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 11 feet away, and that one, good. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the night. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Sohan, the pass to Osman, lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1, and it's Green missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Osman, the pass to Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
There's the pass to Curry. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs leading by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the left wing, and stolen by Wiggins. Out to Thompson, the tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
To the middle. Pass to Champagny. Jones with it. Shoots. And the Spurs scoring again.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Warriors trail by 3. Poked loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Osman. And he finishes the break with the layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
On its way from Curry for 2. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Jackson Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry, and it's blocked.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 58 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Payton. That's a 2 from Paul. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
And that one's good, Champagny.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pull-up jumper. And it's Collins getting it to go.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Paul, and the rejection by Collins. Here's Champagny, covered by Payton. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Paul, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Payton. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Chris Paul. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires for three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game, and the Warriors miss again. Wembanyama looking it over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the basket by Vassell.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson right side. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Johnson outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Thompson throws it down.
And powering it home. It's a 12-0 run by San Antonio.
San Antonio leading by 21. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's now 8 points for Stephen Curry.
He anticipates the contact, adjusts his body, and gets the finish. Curry, so frustrating to defend.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vassell, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Shot from free throw range. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
The drive by Wembanyama. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Green. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Johnson. And they get it back. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for San Antonio.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Here's Curry. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Green. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Some changes here for the Spurs. Branham's checked in. And Trey Jones subbed in for Jetty Osman. At the elbow, Green. 5 on the clock. With the floater. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jones from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is something Trey wants to keep improving because guards like him need to connect from deep.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jones against Paul. Pass to Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Collins, good.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Paul looking around. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've trained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the field.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Vassell. No good on the three. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. Jones has got the first bucket of the third here for the Spurs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
It gives your offense yet another option when your two-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Curry after the basket by San Antonio.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, and he full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Count that one.
Split-second decision by Jones. He sees the shot and just goes up.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 13.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
One-on-one fast break. The pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. It's good from long range. Sohan's got 8 here in the quarter.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Sohan.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
For the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
From Trey Jones.
Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Thompson is double. From downtown. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The 10-footer. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Pure shooters can shoot from anywhere on the floor. And Steph Curry checks that box.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
6-second difference between shot and game clock and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Paul kicks to Kuminga. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. And the wide open shot from Paul. Warriors the rebound. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first points of the game.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Peyton. Also, Kevon Looney out there. And it's Jackson Davis in its center. There's the three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Paul outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Jackson Davis.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jones for 3, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Sandro Mamukelishvili.
Boys, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Looney with it. He's picked up by Collins. Releases. Shots good by Wesley.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Jones passes to Mamukelishvili. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Moody. They can't stop the run with that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Jackson Davis. The pass to Moody from past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and that one's good. Osman.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Curry's checked in for Moody.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Podziemski. Fader on the way. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Osman. And it's San Antonio with another.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Takes the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Barlow. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osman. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Osman's got 28 points for the game. Now here's Curry. Inside. Payton kicks to Curry. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
He gets it in there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton looking around. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. Here he goes.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it goes down 2 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Warriors. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Podziemski. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.